on the identity of people in Westbury, Parteen and Meelick. Many of them, we'd be annoyed if they were supporting Limerick at the weekend rather than Clare and the hurling. But how would you win them over to get their vote on the political side?
I suppose they're identifying their issues, which is probably the very same as what we have here in Shannon. There isn't a really extraordinary science around politics or whatever else that we look at in the country. When you think of it, most humans, we're fairly much all the same, We want to have a place to live and a place to socialise maybe, and a place to, for recreation, whatever. But if you build a load of houses or whatever else, housing estates in different places, and if you don't provide the facilities, you're going to have social issues, And I think maybe in around Westbury and around those areas, and maybe Greater Meelick, and that I don't know when all these things were being designed. Again, like I said earlier on about people not looking beyond the building the house. There was a lack of planning, and a lack of vision in what would be. You can build a house, for people to live in, but there's different what would I say, aspects to living than just getting up, going to work, coming home to the house and having your dinner and going to bed. There needs to be something more in the community, and there needs to be, I suppose, some degree, some jobs fairly close to the area, and I'm sure. Because we're even having issues here in Shannon about it. So that if we're talking about, making fuel so expensive that people can hardly afford to drive to the local shop, and if we're saying we want to get cars off the road and whatever else, you need to look at it at a really serious public transport section.